Greetings and salutations, my friend. My name is Aaron Finch, and I am a student coming back from the Sonoran Desert Institute. This week we are in week 3, module 3. The actual module that we are in is FTT 106, hand and specialty tools. And we're actually going to be going over a couple tools today. Some common tools that gunsmiths all around the world throughout history have made a common norm to use. So before I hop into this, I do want to show that my firearms are clear and the ones that I will be using. So let's just go ahead and hop into it. For this assignment is asking for me to demonstrate my understanding of precision measurement tools and torque principles. I will be going over 3 main precision tools that are used in gunsmithing. One being the calibers, another one being fasteners, and the other one being torque screwdrivers or some type of torque application tool. So we can start with calibers. There are 3 main types of calibers. Tools that are commonly used in gunsmithing, one being digital calibers, the other being dial calibers, and the last being vernier calibers. I'm going to be talking about a little bit of the difference between the 3. So the 3 types of calibers again are digital, dial, and vernier calibers. Vernier calibers feature a scale on both the body of the tool. This is scale, the body, and the movable part body of the tool. This part that I'm able to move up and down. The scale features marks in whole inches. So you got your whole inches on the top. And then you also got your millimeters, 0.05 millimeter, or your millimeter scale on the bottom. You will be able to also take measurements all the way up from point hundredths of an inch to. So this type of caliber is the vernier. You also have your digital, which it'll actually have like a digital screen, and dial, which is a little similar to the digital. Your vernier caliber is going to be your more traditional style of caliber. An easy way to read this is when you're taking a measurement, you read the line on the main scale, and you're going to have to align that main line, the 0 line, with your vernier line. And that is going to basically get you your reading. You're going to have to divide that number, and it'll get you your reading. So I actually took one of these little screws off and measured it a little off camera to get my reading. Point a picture here. Alright, so like I said, I off camera I took a measurement of this little screw, little nut piece right here, and looking at my results, the 0 on the vernier scale on the matrix side, it read roughly around like 11 millimeters, right above the 10 millimeter mark. So what I did was I took 11, and I did get a little help off Google, but I took the 11, divided it by 25.5, and that gave me around 0.433 of an inch, or around 7/16 of an inch. So like I said, I did have a little help, but this is more of like your traditional way of reading. When we're going over the fasteners as well, there's a couple fasteners that I found around the house. I used this one first on the vernier, just a little nut that goes around a screw, and I also used a big screw fastener as well that I found laying around the house took the measurements as well on these, as well as this fastener right here. This actually goes onto a light, mounting a light. So I'm actually going to be using this to go and demonstrate my next step, which will be torquing, being able to use the right amount of torque when you're using on these screws. Last but not least, we're going to be going over torque. Torque is the amount of twisting force applied to a screw or a fastener. A torque screwdriver, what I have right here, yes, is a specialized tool that allows you to tighten a screw or fastener to a specific amount. What I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be fastening or torquing down today is actually a light that goes onto a firearm. These screws right here calls for torque is also measured in inches pound, and this requires 15 to 30. So I'm going to use around 25 foot-pounds. Most people, they forget to cycle through. I don't know if you can see, it has a little gauge there. Most people forget to just cycle through. What I like to do is I like to just give it a few twists, go all the way up to its max torque, and then go all the way down. Just, cycling through. It's brand new, first time using it. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to set it to around 25 inches pound. Yep. I don't know if you guys, I'm trying to have the camera focus. It's kind of hard to have this camera focus, but it's around 25 foot-pounds. So I'm just gonna go ahead and torque it down a little bit, and you should hear an audible click. Sorry about the angle of the camera. Phone's dying. But last one, I want to torque down a little bit. You can see. Like that. That's it. Looks pretty good. In conclusion, my name is Aaron Finch. Again, I attend the Sonoran Desert Institute, and we are in week 3, module 3 of FTT 106, hands and specialty tools. Going over the vernier calibers, like I said again, going over a couple of fasteners, different types of fasteners, and just torque screwdrivers and torque screws. Again, yeah.